Hey guys, just logged into, as you can see there, I'm just saying thank you to the freaking Pope. Awesome name. I've literally just logged into this server. It's a new server I've just joined called V4 Vanilla. So, as the name would suggest, this is a vanilla server. And it was Potsy there in a corner who has invited me. No, that's the freaking Pope. And also that must be Potsy over there. I need to find my way down. This is spawn, by the way. So I'm going to be spending a bit of time kind of getting situated. Say hello to everyone because I've not met everybody in the group just yet, which is naughty. I should be saying hello. And hopefully go and find somewhere to live. So I'm going to stop recording now, say hello, and I shall be back a bit later on. Right guys, I'm back. And I've just borrowed some potatoes off Potsy. And as a gift I've left him the poisonous one, and now he's trying to give me it back. He won't accept the gift. Anyway, I've set myself up with some basic tools. I've just stolen some of his potatoes. He didn't give me permission, but you know, I'm just helping myself. Nah, he don't mind. He don't mind. And then I'm going to set off, but I thought while I'm waiting for this, I would give a bit of background on the server. It is, as I've already stated, V4 Vanilla. It's my first time on a server, never played before. They're a group of guys who are playing on the server, it's whitelisted, so you can't get in. Don't ask me for the IP, it's secret. And it's running on 8.1, which I've not played yet. I've been out of action that long, I've never actually played 1.8, sorry, 8.1? 1.8, sorry. And there's some new stuff. I've just been mining, saw the new blocks, the new stone block types, so I've not played with them yet. I'm kind of interested to try them out actually, see if I can make something new with them. And yeah, I'm going to head out soon, hopefully find somewhere to go away with that potato. You can't do it. He thinks I've got it. He thinks I've got it. Yeah, he thinks I've got it. Okay, fine. And anyway, yeah, so I'm going to wait for that food to cook, and then I'm going to head on out, try and find somewhere to live. It has to be at least 1,000 blocks away from everybody else. Wait for it. Where's he going? Oh, that was a fail. Oh, he's going down in the mines. I'm not chasing him down in the mines. I'm going to leave it just there. So when he runs in, he'll have to pick it up. Anyway, I'm out. Right guys, I think I found a place where I want to live. I've set up a little base, and I've just come back to Potsy's because this server, I forgot to mention, it is on, I can't remember the mode that you actually call it, but it's kind of like a hardcore mode. If you take damage, then having a full hunger bar will not regenerate that food. So I'm just stood here regenerating off Potsy's, what do you call them? I forgot what you call them, whatever, you know what I mean, So anyway, now that the sun's finally come back up, because it's dangerous, especially when you're pretty much naked, it's, I've lost my train of thought now. Right, well, anyway, what I want to do is I want to head back to where, well, that was quick, back to where I am in the middle of setting up a small base. It's going to be nothing special, obviously. It's the first episode. So I've decided to live inside a cave for the time being, and, oh, I didn't. Whew. And I've decided to live in this cave for the time being anyway, and I started to dig a mine. Potsy came over and we discovered that just 2 dirt blocks underneath me was a giant ravine. So my task for now is to try and get down in there, light it up so that nothing spawns inside, and then try and mine out some iron, because I could do some iron equipment ASAP if I want to survive on this server. I've already died once just trying to get back to Potsy's to regenerate, so, and as you can see, hunger goes down pretty quick too, so that's something I also need to sort out. I need some kind of food supply coming in. I've got a couple of potatoes that I stole from Potsy again, stealing all of his food, and I'm going to plant these ones, and hopefully we can get our own supply going, and I don't have to keep stealing them from Potsy. So that's the general idea. I'm just trying to get over this hill so that you can kind of see what I saw as I came over the hill, and thought, yeah, this is where I'm setting up, because it's a nice looking area. It's got a really nice winding, meandering river in the middle, plenty of trees, very green, and I can hear steps. It might just be the rabbit. Okay, and it was just over here. I put a block on top of the tree just to sort of remind myself of the tree that I jumped on when I came around a corner. I need to be careful not to, damn it, I need to be careful not to fall, because of course health doesn't regenerate, so that's a big deal now. So almost there, here we are, I can see it from here. And where did I put the block? I think I've come up too far this side. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've come along a little wide. Ouch, need to be careful. Anyway, Potsy has kindly given me this sword in hopes that I will stay alive longer, and a diamond pick for when I find obsidian so we can make the nether portal, as I think they're using the nether portals at the moment as a transport system, which is fair enough. Oops, I should not have used that. Right, so yeah, I came over here, jumping tree to tree, being completely dangerous like that, and I jumped up on this tree and I thought, yeah, this is where I want to be. Such a nice area. We've got mountain, we've got snow nearby, there's plains over there, there's what do you call it? I think it's spruce. What else we got? Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. Anyway, let's get to the base. Ooh, go on. Ooh, it's close. Okay, so I've set up just over there. And I don't know how I missed the fact that there was a ravine here, because now that it's day, there's a giant gaping hole here. I mean, I don't know how I missed it, but apparently I did. Ooh, and that needs to be filled. There we go. But yes, we discovered it just here. I don't know how much you can see in here. I can actually see quite a bit now. So my plan is to... Oh, there's even a... I didn't even notice that. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Yeah, so my plan is to sort this out. Get ourselves down there, get some lighting, and go from there. This was already here. I decided to keep it as sort of a defense mechanism, because mobs are just going to hit it and get pushed down. I can then kill them, you know, from here, and their drops will just go in there, and I can pick them up safely. So that is base of operations. That is where I'm up to at the minute, guys. So I'm going to stop recording, get myself prepped, and then we shall continue off in that ravine. Right, guys, right, I am back. I actually finished work early, so I'm well happy. And I have a day off tomorrow because I booked it off because it's my birthday, so I'm back. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work. I cleared out all the trees, got a little farm set up, all the basic stuff that I didn't think would really be all that interesting to watch. I've also decided not to record building this because I've actually built one before and I did a build tutorial for it. So if you are interested in the build, it's not finished yet, by the way, as you can see. Roof's still finished and there's actually some design that goes along the bottom, so it's not so flat. But if you're interested in seeing how I built it, then I do have a build tutorial on the channel. But I will link to it in the description anyway if you're interested. But as I said earlier, I was about to say yesterday, but this is all part of one recording, but obviously it's a new day, I've been to work. I said we were going to light this up because there's a mine shaft down there, and it looks like it might possibly be a double ravine, possibly, I'm not too sure. So yeah, I moved this pathway, I moved it over here out of the way so I didn't fall down it, but there is also, I mean, this is ugly, this is temporary. I continued digging down here because I was hoping to find some iron, and I've gone and dug my way into the bottom of the ravine down here accidentally. So I think we'll start down there and we're going to explore this ravine. Hopefully there'll be something interesting. I really need iron. I'm still using stone tools and I'm still completely unprotected. So I've kind of made this, the ravine is here and I need to eat. And I didn't bring a health potion with me because I'm an idiot. And I blocked this off because there's a cave here and I haven't checked it out. I broke through here and I thought, you know, I'll save this for on camera just in case there's something interesting here. I have a feeling that it's going this way, it's just going to lead back to the ravine, isn't it? Oh, it is, yeah. A pain, okay. Okay, we're still not at the bottom of the ravine then. Clearly not, okay. Well, this certainly makes it easier to get onto here, and there's some, I think that's gold. Oh, I've also switched to the Faithful texture pack, so it's still vanilla, just a little higher quality. I'm not used to having these horrible pixely graphics anymore, because I'm used to using the Conquest, but I thought I don't really want to use a texture pack, because I never do when it's on a multiplayer server, because everyone uses a different pack, and what looks good to one person with one resource pack looks absolutely awful to someone else. I thought, you know what, I'll just go with vanilla. That way you can't go wrong. So I've done that. There's a mushroom. Right, okay, so what's going to be the easiest way to get down? Maybe just... should I just, you know what, I'll just dig down from here. If this gets too long-winded though, I'm probably going to cut. I don't want to record all this boring stuff. I think we've all seen it a million times over. I just want to get into the ravine and light it up. Probably die a couple of times for good measure, as you do. Right, here we go. Typical, right over water. Okay, I can go down this way, that's not a problem. Just trying to find the best way down so that I'm not sort of exposed or dropping into somewhere. It should be good down here, surely. Come on. Does it not go this way? There we go, I've gone too far. Oh well, whatever. Right, okay, let's light this up first before things start spawning on our face. There we go. Ooh, iron. Nice. That's what I came looking for. Right, let me just... Oh, don't push me. Just make it obvious where I've come from. Right, iron, that's what I want. Right, where's this water coming from? There we go. It'd be nice to find an abandoned minecart or something, that'd be nice. Oh, speak of the devil, there's one right there. Right, okay, let's get the iron before I get that and then we'll see what's inside. And then I'll probably cut, because I'm just going to be mining iron for a while. And that could get boring quick. Right. Be careful not to get jumped, because I can't just replenish on here, so... Light sources are vital. Okay, that's one dealt with. Oh, I can hear someone. Oh, there he is. Oh wow, it's loads. Nothing behind me. Oh, come on. Right, cart. Oh, diamonds, beautiful. Oh, nope, 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 nope. No thanks. Well, that'll do, I suppose. Did me no harm, so I'm not bothered. Right. Okay, I'm gonna patch this up, light the area, do some mining. I don't know. I don't want a video where I cook constantly, but at the same time, I don't want a video that's boring. So, at the minute, I'm just gonna be mining iron and coal because I clearly need it, and I think that's gonna get pretty boring pretty quick. So I'm gonna cut here and collect, and I'll be back if I find something interesting. Okay, I'm back in a bit. Right, okay, I'm back, and there's a minecart just there, but I'm hearing quite a few mobs, so I'm just trying to clear out the area real quick. Let's get everything lit up. I want to make sure nothing drops down on my face or something, you know. Right, let's put one there. I also found some emerald, but I can't take it because I've already got stone picks. Right, so let's... Oh. Right, okay, let's just do it quick. Okay, not bad stuff. Okay, now let's move before I get my ass kicked. Right. Oh, that's my phone. Okay, I'm going to carry on. I just wanted to show that I found another chest and to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. And to check out that... to check out what was inside. Right. I need to keep my wits about me because that was close. Right, if I'm still alive, I'll be back again soon. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm just sorting out the rest of my storage there. I carried on mining because you can see I found some diamonds, which is awesome. I'm not going to bother putting iron armour on yet. I'm not going to wait for this stuff to all break. So I've kind of sorted out a few things, done a little bit more work, finished the tower. As you can see, I've also changed texture pack. Me and Potsy tested out a couple of texture packs yesterday that we enjoy, and it seems everybody's using their own favourite texture pack anyway, so I thought, well, in that case, you know, I don't want to use vanilla if everyone's using a different texture pack anyway, so I thought, well, let's just go and use my old favourite and went with Massive Craft. So that's the texture pack I'm using, which I love it because it's awesome. It's actually come a long way, actually. It's changed a fair bit. So the tower's finished. As you can see, I've also got a temporary farm set up. What else have I done? I managed to find a horse with the saddle that I found in the minecart. Planted the melon seeds that I found in the minecart. Sorted out this bit of area. And Potsy let me borrow his efficiency 4 diamond shovel. So we've cleared out top here. This is where I want to build my main house eventually. Not just yet though, because I haven't quite got the goods. I just want to kind of clean up the area. I'll have one, if you don't mind. I've just finished one now, mind you. So I'm just gonna. Oops. What I'm thinking is I want to continue this on. Go around, clean up the edge here, because I think I'm going to be living off fishing for a while anyway. But also I don't want to be swimming everywhere, so I'm thinking here I might set up a nice bridge going across, kind of conjoin all these rivers together, because it's a really nice area. But I don't want to be swimming everywhere because it's slow. So I'm going to continue this on this little road and try and make this place look like it's actually, well, inhabited, I suppose. I'm wondering how far I should come out. I should do. It only needs to be 2 at all times, so 2 wide. I need to sort of fix this edge here. I haven't done that yet. I'm not too fussed about it right now. It's not too important. So let's go ahead and do that. I thought I heard something. No, it's just me. Still not entirely sure where I want to be going with this village. The general idea was to have the tower and a couple of small village buildings around it, because that cave there is only temporary. That's why I've not bothered making it look good. I think what I'll do is probably just have all my automated stuff in there, so automated chicken farm and all that stuff. Random lag spike. Yeah, automated chicken farm, all that stuff can go in there. There's now also a secret tunnel leading from my base to Potsy's base, which, as you can see, my health is a bit low. I can just run down, go and sit next to his, what do you call it, the beacon. I keep forgetting what it's called. I can just go and sit near his beacon, which is set to regen. So I can just do that whenever I need to. The cave's relatively safe, to be fair. It's lit up well. I don't think I've seen any mobs down there yet. So as long as I'm careful, we should be alright down there. I'm not sure. Then again, I suppose if I'm going to patch it up, I was just thinking I don't really like not having this border following on, because the border kind of is on both sides. I wasn't too sure, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, whatever. I'm not fussed. I'll just patch it in like that should be okay. It's got to be perfect. I'm not really sure what style I'm going to go for. I think as I built the tower out of cobble, I might just do some basic cobblestone sort of cottages, dot them around. That might look good. If not, I can tear it all down. Who knows? And I don't build bridges often, so I don't actually have a plan of how I want to build the bridge. My microphone looks like it might be a bit too far away. I hope not. Otherwise this audio is going to be really poor quality. I should probably sit up as well, otherwise I'm going to sound distant. Right, let's hurry up and get this done, because I don't want to record an entire episode of just, well, making a road. That's kind of boring. I'd like to at least get the bridge in. Let's try and come up with a nice bridge design, and then I'll be happy. Let's get rid of this. What's that? Oh, a rabbit. Definitely want a rabbit farm at some point. I've not actually played around with the rabbits yet. Right. Would it be easier coming out more? Nah. Let's continue along here for a bit. No. Okay. I think I'll probably just turn this into a wall where it's exposed. It might look a bit cleaner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have I been using double all the way? I have, haven't I? What a waste. I've only just realised I've been doing that. What an idiot. It's because I was doing it on the water side, I suppose. Yeah, I need a single. There. There we go, that's better. Right, so where do I want a bridge? I think I'll probably have the bridge here, because that area looks nice and flat anyway. So I think that's where we might set up. Right. Let's get this area sorted. Okay, well that way can sort of continue on. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. I think I might need a few more in. Come on, get it. Right. Didn't really want to have to do that. So yeah, it's about there. But I need the road to be nice and straight, so I might wall this up when I get time. I hope I've got enough goods. Well, I should actually. We cleared all those trees, so yeah. What am I thinking? Of course we have. Right. Let's get rid of these. Fill this in for the sake of being complete. Add a bit of light just to keep us safe. Ooh, hello. Keep these. I'm going to turn all the apples that I've got into golden apples for the regen. So I'm not eating them. I'm not going to use them for food. I think that'll be a waste. So right, okay, there we go. Now we've got enough. So now, you should have said I'm not going back down there now. I did say. Right, okay. I think a 2 wide bridge would be ideal. So I've done that, what, 2 blocks in from the side. I'll just eat real quick. Okay, and it needs to come high up so I can get the boat underneath it. So, am I on the right line? Yes, and it was 2 away from the edge, so 1, 2. Everyone's want to go there. Okay, let me just throw a few torches down here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's the general sort of shape. I'm going to need some more legs in the middle, maybe 2 more sets. So let's go and get some logs. I'm going to need some more logs. I'll probably just make a crafting bench and make what I need over there. I don't want to be running back and forth. This is a temporary. That's highly inefficient, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I want my farm inside or outside. Let's take this. Let's take another half stack actually, so I'm probably going to need a fair bit. Already got a few of these. Probably going to need some slabs and some steps. Everything else I can kind of get whilst I'm out there. Apple, seeds, cobble stuff, bit of stone left over. Oops. Dirt, probably not going to need. I think sand I'm just chucking in here for now. So it's still not the greatest of organisation, but it's better than what I had, trust me. It was awful. Right, let's make sure there's nothing that's going to creep up and try and blow my face off. Right, okay, this needs to be fixed. I like to have blocks on every corner and kind of just continue the fence on, but I've used birch fence, so that's not the right fence. Oh well, whatever, we can do that later. For now, let's try and get some more bridge done. And I'm kind of wondering how I should go about it. I'm going to think I might use slabs rather than steps, just because they're cooler, I guess. Yeah, so if I do that, and then have these 2 high, let's do it on both sides. Let's also make that crafting bench that I was on about. I might just put one either side. Ah, no, that was a waste. Actually, no, it weren't. You know what? It can be part of the design. Go away. Yeah, that can be part of the design, whatever. Nothing's a waste. Okay, let's try again. Okay, there we go. Right, can you go away? Okay. Let's try again. Do I want them 2 wide or do I want them coming down 4 wide? I don't really know. And then they're going to want to come up. And then they're going to want to come up 1 more so I can get a boat underneath, surely. Let's try that. So ideally I would like to not have these bottom ones, but I don't think I'm going to get away with that. Well, I can have to do that, obviously. Yeah, let's do it that way. Save the materials. Easier to get underneath. Okay, now is that high enough for a boat to get under? Yeah, it should be plenty high enough. I think. I hope. Right, okay. I don't really know how to do this bit. We'll come back to that bit. For now, I just want to get both sides sort of matching, I think. So we'll come up straight across, that'll be good. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side, let's mimic it at least. And then we'll consider the middle a bit later on. Okay. So I don't think it's going to be a flat bridge either, I might come in and then go up a couple of steps. Just as kind of, like, do you know one of those like arc-shaped bridges, kind of go for that. Okay, so these need to go 3 up, and then it was, you can go away first, it was 4, make sure nothing's creeping up on me. Okay, let's bring it up, and then up once more. Have I not got a spare axe? No, I haven't, because I'm an idiot. Okay, get the buttons on there. I think the buttons would be better in a different colour, but it just adds shape. There we go. Okay, so we're matched on both sides. Let's throw a torch on either side just to give some light over the water. I'm liking this area, such a great spot. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this entire place turns out, because I'm probably going to concentrate more on the builds and making the area look nice rather than actual gameplay, because I don't know, I struggle with what to talk about during gameplay. You know, there's only so much I can really talk about. Where's my dog? Oh, he's asleep on the beanbag. I've got a puppy, I'm just making sure he's okay. He fell asleep on the beanbag, he's awesome. Right. Okay, so let's count. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th. Let's see how this matches up. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th, and that leaves a free gap in the centre. Yeah, that should look alright. Let's throw one there, one there. So they were 3 up, but I want it to arc, so I might come up 1 more. Maybe, let's try that. Let's see how that goes. 3, 3. Okay. Well, I need some more slabs for a start. So let's do that. Okay. So I'm probably going to stay the same height for these two. Then come up a block. Stay the same height. Then come up a block. And then for the rest of the build, stay the same height. That should work. That might look good, I think. Mind you, these are higher than the actual block itself, so it's going to be hard to kind of get a fence railing on it. Okay, idea. How about we come up 1 more, and then have you and you raised. That might work. Let's give that a try. If it looks rubbish, we can rip it down, it's not a problem. And I can delete the footage, and you'll never see how awful my build was. Right, who's coming? You are. Go away. Oh, actually, I'm. Well, I need to get rid of them, but I'm actually not too displeased with that. I like it. Right, go away. Let's get some torches on. I need to make a new. Ooh, you're armoured. Let's make a new axe. Get rid of those, and then we'll finish the bridge. So I've been going for about 15 minutes. This says. I think. Yeah. Oh really? You still hit me there? Come on now. Ooh. Okay, let me just quickly grab a health potion because there's no regen. What happened to these? Somebody's pushed my boat. Ah, well, it's the squid, of course. They were nicely lined up, so I was a bit disappointed. They're in here. These are non-stackables. Potion. Thanks to Potsy for giving me these. That'll do. He has given me the means to make my own potions, which I do need to get set up. I'll tell you what, while I'm here. Oops. It saves me making... I don't know why I brought an extra stick. It saves me making a wooden one and getting through them, I suppose. Okay. Do I need more wood before I go back? No, that should be enough. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. So I've recorded for 16 minutes. I know I've already got 13 minutes in this, so I've already gone over the time. But, you know, I want something interesting in this first episode, so I'm going to finish this bridge first, regardless. So, let's go ahead. I need more slabs. So let's take those. I also need to get rid of these additional slabs here. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. There we go. I need to get rid of you as well. And plonk. I might add buttons on these middle ones as well, just to complete the look. I'm just... Do I want these... the end of the bridge like that? And then it gets thinner? I don't know, does that work? Nah, I think it looked better when it was thin, to be honest. I don't think I like it being 3 wide on the bottom there either. Go away. Oh, we'll just try it this way for now. I might cap these off with a different colour wood, just for design. That might look nice. Right. I need to mimic the same. So it was... we come up by 2, then it starts going 2, 2, 2. Okay, so it's come up by 2, and then I believe it was 2, 2. Do these need to come up higher? They do, don't they? I'm sure they do. Yeah, they do. Right, so it was... what? I can't help but feel like I've done it wrong for some reason. Let's get rid of them. Right, so it's 2 blocks in, then I need to come up by 1 for another 2 blocks. And then you come up... that's not right. Because now that goes... what have I done wrong here? Alright, 1, 2, 3 before the log. I think that might be it. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3 before the log. What have I done wrong? Have I not spaced them correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I just being an absolute derp? 1, 2, 3. On the third one it's 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. On the third one it's 2. That's what I've done wrong. Okay. My derp. Okay, so you go there, and then finally you should go there. That's more like it. Cool bridge, cool bridge. I like it. I think I'm happy with it. Let's put the buttons on the side then, if I can remember how they're made. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, I need 2 for the other side as well. Probably would have looked better in the other colour, but I'm not wasting the buttons. No way. 1 there, 1 there. So now I just need to somehow come up with some kind of idea of some kind of banister railing type thing. I'm not sure fence will really look all that nice. Unless I have a different colour wood slab going along the edge that they can sort of sit on. Maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's get some birch wood. Get some birch wood. I've named the horse Champion. I haven't got a name tag, but he's still called Champion. Because he's a champion. Birchwood. Let's try birchwood. I have some birchwood here actually. Let's take that. There's still a bit of fence that I need to fill in. I'm liking this area already. Good progress. There we go. You can continue along. Right, so let's think this through. I want some slabs. I don't want to make too many, just in case it turns out to be horrible looking. But I'm thinking if I have slabs sort of following along, then I can have the fence on top of that. So if I now go and do that. Oops. Alright, now the recipe's changed for this. I think it was sticks and then that. That's right. And I can still use these fences for this anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it doesn't look too good. So I think I might have... So I mean, it doesn't sit properly. That's the bit that's going to concern me. Not that it matters there, but it sits properly there. But it's this bit. I don't like this bit. Unless I kind of raise it. How does that look from the side? Let's find out. Doesn't look as cool, I guess, but without the railing, it's just going to look kind of silly. Okay, let's continue it on. Let's finish it at least, and then judge from that. So it'll be there and there, and then there and there. So 2 there, 2 there, 3 across the top, and let's have a look at that from the side. Let's just eat. Okay. Actually, you know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think I'm happy with that. Let's go with that. Let's finish it off, and then I think I will call it episode, because this is 22 minutes now, and my internet sucks. It's going to take me at least 4 or 5 hours just to upload this. Oh, I need to get fibre back. I did have fibre, but I downgraded to get through 3 years of college. But now that that's over, I really am looking to get fibre back. Right, I need more slabs. Right, slabs. I'm probably going to end up using all of this. Doesn't matter. Probably going to need more fence as well. Let's just do it all, whatever. There we go, let's try that. I was just thinking if I remove the bottom block, that wouldn't even be necessary, but I don't think it's even worth playing with. It doesn't matter. Do I need one coming over the edge? Maybe? Nah, it acts as sort of an escape if I need to get off the bridge. Okay, so I need one there, there, one there, that one there. You guys go there. And then it's a case of carrying on this road, straightening up these edges. But there we go, we've got a basic bridge design. I'm happy with that. We'll just use the rest of these. I need slab in that corner. Technically I need a slab in that corner as well. And that one. And I'll probably put a slab there. Do I want a slab? Yeah, I probably will have a slab there. And you continue. Okay, so well, yeah, that's the end of my first episode on the Vanilla episode then. It's been fun, actually. I've really enjoyed it. There is one more thing, actually. There is one more thing that I want to do. Can you guess what that is?